Get out them horns, get out that grail. Hope it's holy, because today we're doing the band Holy Grail. That's right, Sean. Sean brought this one up. Holy Grail, we're doing the song My Last Attack. And I have actually seen this band live. I saw them quite a few years ago with Hatchet. And I want to say it was Wednesday 13. It was kind of a weird thing because you had Holy Grail, then you had Hatchet, which is more of a thrash band, and then you've got shock rock kind of stuff with the Wednesday 13. But today we're going to learn about Holy Grail, then we're going to get into looks like the biggest track they've got here, My Last Attack for Sean. So let's learn about them, and then we're going to do it. Then we're going to get into that song. Sound good? Sound great? Sound good to you? Let's go for it. Holy Grail. They have 9,561 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams. Top 3 of them come from this album right here. My Last Attack, 607,000 plays. The next one, Call of Valhalla, 265,000 plays. And you've got Fight to Kill. They should do a tour with Manowar. 127,000 plays. You got No More Heroes, that's got 225,000 plays. They got some huge plays here. Crystal King, 169,000 plays. The album that we are talking about today is Crisis in Utopia, and that's where My Last Attack comes from. But since we're talking about albums, what do we do? What do we do? We look into the albums and see what they've released, and it looks like this was the first album for the band. Crisis in Utopia comes out 2010. Then you've got Ride the Void, 2013. Then you got Times of Pride and Peril, 2016. So they haven't done anything since that time. I'm not seeing any new singles that they've released or anything. So you're going to have to get in the comments below and tell me if they're still going for it, if they're just biding their time, working on an amazing new album for us. Now we look into those related artists. Who might people listen to when they listen to this band? Who might they tour with? Who, stuff like that. You've got White Wizzard. You've got Cauldron. We've mentioned them 1,000 times, along with this band, Skullfist. We need to do both of them. You got 3 Inches of Blood. You got Ambush. We have done them on the first listens. You got Still Wing. That looks interesting to me. Huntress. Of course, that singer passed away some years ago, right? Striker, we have done them on the first listens. Elm Street. Spellcaster, wow. Bizarre that's coming up, because that's one of our first listens here this Sunday. If you're paying attention to these as they come out on the first Sundays, first listen Sundays, then we're doing Spellcaster at the same time we're doing Holy Grail. Skeletor and Enforcer, we have done Enforcer on the first listens. Now we get into that bio and find out what's going on with them. And you got the 5 dudes here. They look like they're wearing spikes. They've got the black shirts on. They got the black pants on. They're standing on a grassy knoll with a pine tree behind them. It looks like there's a little crossing bridge, or maybe perhaps some kind of an interstate behind them. But they're standing there on that grassy hill saying, "We're up the hill, buddy. We're coming to get you. We're going to kick you in the nuts." A revivalist metal act born out of the Revivalist Metal Act. Okay, Holy Grail was formed by former White Wizzard members James Paul Luna vocals, Tyler Meahl drums, and James J. LaRue guitar in 2008. Evoking the crunching, riff-driven sound of classic death metal, the Pasadena, California band takes listeners back to the less complicated, more denim-heavy time. Sounds wonderful. Filling out the lineup with guitarist Eli Santana and bassist Blake Mount. The band released their debut EP, Improper Burial, in 2009 before heading out on the road in support of bands like Amon Amarth and fellow metal classicists 3 Inches of Blood. So there you have that. It goes on a bit more about what they've done, but we're going to get into the song. We need to hear the song. And so that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to do it for Sean. I couldn't tell you if I've ever heard this song or not. If they played it live at that show, then I've heard it. But I have never been on a quest such as the Holy Grail. I've never been on a quest to listen to the band. This will wet my whistle. Perhaps this will wet my whistle, and I will want to dive deep into Crisis of In Utopia and other albums and such. It is that time. Magic Nipple Tit in hand. I give you a taste. I take a big taste. We listen to the song My Last Attack together for the first time, or perhaps you've heard it before. This will be my first time. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Volume is up. Here we go. My Last Attack. Denim and leather, classicist. I mean, this is just like butterscotch pudding to me. It's just delicious and delightful the minute you hear it. Is it weird that I'm getting a bit of his voice? That nice gallop. What's the name of that band? Backcountry. I can hear a bit of that in his voice for some reason. Spit on your grave. Yeah, it's just got that straightforward goodness. Chuggy. There we go, straight to the grave. What's the name of that band? Backcountry and shit. I can hear a bit of the sound of his voice. Solo time. That's a great riff. I've always said it, I don't mind being a rhythm guitarist if I'm playing good shit. Trade off. These guys are not bad at all. It's been so long since I saw them. Great voice. Great voice. He's better than the guy from Backcountry, whatever it's called. Avenged Sevenfold. Yeah, it's got a great mix to it. I love the sound of those drums. And they're going for the fade. Bringing in Harry. Keep on rocking, Holy Grail. I hope you find it. Here it comes. Yeah, it's so weird that I got that. That's the sound of that guy's vocals in my head is that other band. The Call of Valhalla. Oh, it's got a richness to it, nice kind of groove. Yes, I'm going to need a full dissertation down below. If you can possibly do this for me, I'd much appreciate it. Everything you know about the band Holy Grail. Can you say hello for me? Can you say, hey, Shane says hi from you. Good, great, fantastic. Yes, Shane, I know everything about Holy Grail. I'm about to lay it down there in the comments and give you a full bio on the band and everything that they have done thus far and what they are up to. What are your favorite songs? What's your favorite album from the band? Have you ever seen them live? How many times have you seen them live? Did you ever headbang on the front row of their concerts? Or not good, not great? Shane, it was delicious. It was just tasty and good. I totally get the denim and leather and metal and classic metal stylings that they have here, but it's just not my cup of tea. I didn't find anything appealing about it. And so I'm going to say it's not my cup of tea. I don't want it. All of that can be put in the comments below. If you have a hard rock or a heavy metal special request, just like our dear, wonderful, fantastic, uber elite Shane Diablo Commanders Club member, Sean, you can click one of those links in the description below and we will get it done for you in your honor with thumbsy upsies to you, okay? That's all I got for this. Holy Grail.